What is going on, y'all? Robert Sykes, Keto Brick, KetoSavage.com. We just returned from a weekend of festivities at Meatstock. This was my second Meatstock. I went last year. It has grown exponentially since last year. Like, I was blown away at how much this event specifically has grown just in the past 12 months. It was phenomenal. Gatlinburg, Tennessee is absolutely beautiful. We were in this cabin on top of a hill. The sunrises and sunsets were words couldn't describe. A very cool environment for a conference to take place. We got there late Thursday. We had freaking bears in our truck trying to sniff out the keto bricks and get those literally as soon as we pulled up to the cabins. The conference itself was absolutely phenomenal. We had a booth there, so we were educating people on the keto bricks. We had people sampling keto bricks all weekend long. The conference itself ran from Friday until Sunday, and we had new faces at the booth the entire time. We had some people coming in from all over the world. We had people coming in from Australia. Multiple different countries were represented at Meatstock. There were people that had never had the bricks before, people that had had the very first launch of bricks way back in 2018. So the bricks were popping the whole time. I don't want to brag, but I feel like our booth was one of the most heavily trafficked booths there. So it was awesome to get some new people in front of our product.
They're all great. I haven't found one I haven't liked.
Oh, wow. This tastes like cake. Yeah, this is amazing. It's just like cake.
I like the tallow ones.
This is really, really good. Oh, that's very nice.
Dangerous tasting. Oh my God, the glazed donut is incredible.
My 13-year-old love this. I tested it on my CGM that you can't see. My blood sugar is perfect. There's not even a tiny clip, and I love it. It's amazing. I love it. I love it. I'm going to have it. Happy.
We did sell quite a few keto bricks, but more importantly, we got to talk nutrition with people. We got to talk health. We got to talk fitness. A lot of people stopped by asking questions about bodybuilding or even just getting back into the gym or being active. And that's really what it's about.
As far as the speakers go, that was a great experience too. There was, again, speakers Friday through Sunday. I spoke on a mindset, overcoming adversity and developing the right mindset panel on Friday alongside Sean Baker, Rebecca, several amazing people. That was a great experience. And there was multiple nutritional themed presentations throughout the entire weekend. Obviously a heavy emphasis on the carnivore diets, ketogenic dieting, fat metabolism. There was quite a bit of talk around peptides. There wasn't a whole lot of talk around training, so maybe we can get some more of that in future years. But great presenters, great speakers, great audience members. The energy, the vibe, the atmosphere was second to none. So I have gone to multiple conferences. I have spoken at multiple conferences. We've had booths at multiple conferences. And this was definitely one of the top tier level conferences that I've ever been a part of. The atmosphere, the energy, the vibe was, I needed it. It filled my soul. I feel like we've been missing that. I feel like ever since the pandemic, when the conferences were all put on hold, there's just been this hole from the space in that direct one-on-one, face-to-face connection interaction. This freaking brought that back full tilt, and it was so revitalizing to be a part of it firsthand. So the atmosphere was great. There was multiple VIP and speaker dinners after the main festivities of the conference. Those were great because we got to connect with people on a more intimate one-on-one basis. It was just real connections, real people, real relationships. The food was great. I ate my weight in meat, I think, throughout the course of the weekend. I can't say enough good things. The vendors were all amazing.
All right, y'all, we've been at the booth. I haven't been at the booth. Greg and Ralph and Chip have been running the booth. I've been talking to people, but we're mixing it up, trying to get some blood flowing. We're going to go use a vibration plate. Yep. I'm all shook up. Got meat cereal. Just plain, man. Meats. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Absolutely.
Beating.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
So it's minor. It's pure. Okay. No cereals. You just set it out there and feed it. Right.
Pretty good. All right, ladies and gents, we got some good old raw steak here. I die of parasites, aren't I?
Eating every day for 21 years. I'm still here.
We're still here.
Keep here.
Delicious. Man, I'll try and shoot raw chicken. Here we go.
That's his lunch, so don't eat all of it.
Oh, that's your lunch? I don't eat your lunch, man. Like, dip it in the cream or what?
It's in ceviche. It's got a little bit of lemon juice.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, this is gonna be a first for me on this one. Actually, pretty freaking good. Yeah, it's really good. Try some on chicken.
No thanks. I'm good.
No thanks?
Good. I just had carnivore snacks chicken, so.
Yeah. Like steak and burger.
Beautiful.
Just hamburger.
So this seasoning company is in Arkansas, like we are. We met y'all.
Oh yeah.
I guess last year's conference. Yeah.
Make sure
We've been eating their seasoning ever since.
Read that.
So it's the bomb diggity. Lizzie's barbecue right here.
Really good old. Yeah.
So good. So good.
Check engine.
All right, we got here Grandview beef, summer sausage. Like angels dancing on tip of your tongue. All right, this is the Carnivore Bar Everyday Bar. It's a cute little bar. A little smaller than their normal thing here. But let's see what we're looking like here. All right. Look at that Joker. Look at that. Mm-hmm. This is a whole bar right here. About half the size. They're still pretty freaking tasty. This is the salty one. This is my favorite right here. Keep killing it, Carnivore Bar. All right, so we got A2 homemade ice cream, A2 ice cream, cream, pasteurized egg yolks, vanilla, Celtic sea salt, a little bit of maple syrup. That's pretty good, y'all. Pretty good.
Meatstock was awesome. That was probably one of the best conferences we've been to as a company, and it was phenomenal.
I thought it was a geothermal blast. I learned a lot and had a lot of fun all at the same time.
It was really well organized. Everything seemed to go super smoothly on our end. I can't wait to go back next year.
It's just amazing. Amazing is the only word. Like, I literally left that conference with my soul rejuvenated for the lifestyle that I'm on, the lifestyle that I'm promoting, the people that are doing it for the right reasons, and just the direction we're heading as a community. So I'm already stoked for next year. 2027 Meatstock is going to be great. It's going to be in Nashville next year at a different location. All kinds of great confirmed speakers already. Huge shout out to Scott for making this a possibility and the people that he's had in his corner working out the kinks and making this a reality. Y'all knocked it out of the park. I am forever grateful for the opportunity to have been a part of it, and I can't thank you enough for all that you are doing in this community. So thanks again. Definitely make sure you're all there next year, 2027. Hope to see you there.